What's up guys, Guillaume and welcome back to the final episode of the 20 previews in 20 days, marking, the best team in 2021 according to the UCI rankings. I'm not going to go into much details or suspense. We've got Deceuninck on our hands today. And as a matter of fact, we don't have Deceuninck, we've got Quickstep ALPHAVINYL, as Deceuninck has left the team despite a successful season. 65 wins, one more than their 2019 tally, I believe, and below 2019 wins that came through so many riders. I'm not going to go through them all, they're all listed if you want to see them, but the main ones being Sam Bennett, Mark Cavendish, Julian Alaphilippe, Remco, Joao Almeida, Casper Asgreen. And a season marked by obviously some great performances. The resurrection of Mark Cavendish being probably the most important one, winning 3 times on the Tour de France and finishing with the green jersey in Paris. The story is remarkable. I don't think there was a single person on earth that was not happy with this. It was truly something to behold. A good Tour de France as well by Deceuninck, who got the yellow jersey early on with the opening stage win of Julian Alaphilippe. Now throughout the season, decent results here and there. Sam Bennett kind of underperformed with some difficult health and mental conditions. You had Joao Almeida and Remco Evenepoel heading to the Giro. Remco is your main leader, and then he wasn't, because people discovered that a single downhill portion or a single part that was not on road terrain would kill him. So stage 11 was the end of Remco Evenepoel's hopes for a Giro. They switched to Joao Almeida, who then overperformed and finished P6, so not too bad. But obviously, Deceuninck rests a lot upon the classics. You win the Ronde van Vlaanderen with Casper Asgreen defeating Mathieu van der Poel in a sprint. Unbelievable performance. You win La Flèche with Julian Alaphilippe. Shock, I know. I think you're second of Lombardia with Masnada. You win the E3. However, you're nowhere to be seen on Paris-Roubaix, nowhere to be seen on the Amstel. You're runner-up of Liège with Julian, yet again, who lost to yet another Slovenian, this time not Roglic, but Pogačar. And yeah, I think Julian got second again in Plouay. Overall, quite a few second places for Julian, but 65 wins for Deceuninck. It's not bad, innit? Now, transfer-wise, I'm skeptical, to say the least. Deceuninck always have managed to sign that one rider every year that is either promising or experienced but knows what they're doing. They signed Sam Bennett 2 years ago. Last year they signed Cavendish. 2 years ago they signed Remco Evenepoel. This year they've signed Ivan van Wilder, Louis Vervacker, Mauro Schmidt, Stan van Tricht, Ethan Vernon, and Marty Svrecek. I mean, okay. So you got Schmidt, who won a stage on the Giro. Louis Vervacker, who's a decent Belgian climber. Ivan van Wilder, promising Belgian climber. Yet another reject of DSM. And then 3 youngsters I haven't seen much of, if I'm honest. But you're losing Sam Bennett, Joao Almeida, Alvaro Hutch, Shane Archbold, and Ian Garrison. Now, if we forget Ian Garrison, you're losing Sam Bennett, and you're not replacing him. You're losing Alvaro Hutch. You're not replacing him. You're losing Shane Archbold. That's fair enough. But you're losing Joao Almeida. And you're replacing him with what? Van Wilder? No offense to Van Wilder, but he's no Joao Almeida. Like, yeah, it's weird. It either means they're going to give full confidence in Remco Evenepoel, or in, like, Mauri van Sevenant. But, yeah. Weird transfer window for Deceuninck, not a fan of it. Now we come to the ones to watch. I struggled quite a bit to find one. I thought about the 3 youngsters they signed this year, but I did not know anything about them. And I don't want to just base myself off PCS to just say, like, alright, so he's done this, this, and this. Like, I think Van Tricht finished like 3rd of the Tour of Rhodos. Is that a flex? I don't think so. So I've gone with Ivan van Wilder, 22 from Belgium, former rider from DSM. He doesn't have a lot of results across his career. No wins. Best result is last year's P4 on the Time Trial NCs in Belgium. I think he got a top 5 on the time trial in the Romandie and on the Dauphiné as well. So very decent on the time trial aspect. He got third of the Tour de l'Avenir in 2019, which was quite a well-fought battle. So a decent P3. He can climb quite well. He's a future Grand Tour rider. Don't exactly know what his ceiling is, but I think that's the issue with Quickstep, is that whenever you join this team, your ceiling just get pushed up by so many miles. It makes no sense. But yeah, I don't exactly know what to expect of Ilvan van Wilder. If you can have a leadership position on the Grand Tour, like a Vuelta, could be fun. Could be fun to watch. Could be like a David de la Cruz kind of Vuelta when he was ready for Quickstep. So a top 5. Could be fun. Overall, it's weird to rate the best team in World Tour this low. I gave them 4 stars in the 2021 season. I think they did quite well. I mean, they did basically everything they would have wanted to achieve, except being there on the monuments. San Remo, Roubaix, you're not there. GC wise, you're probably a bit sad with Almeida and Evenepoel not doing as well as you probably would have hoped. I don't think Julien is in the top 15 of the Tour de France. You do maintain the World Championship title through Julien though. You get 65 wins, which is as much as in 2019, but it's less than the seasons before that when you easily reach 70. So yeah, I think 4 stars is good enough. Transfer-wise, 1.5 star. What do you expect? You lost arguably the best, well, one of the best sprinters in the world, one of the most promising climber in the world, and you're signing Ivan van Wilder. No offense to Ivan van Wilder, again, really like the guy, but no. Ambition, 4 star. Yeah, you've got Remco Evenepoel, you got Alaphilippe, you got Asgreen, you got an entire team in cobbles, you got the best team when it comes to sprint. No matter who you bring, you'll always have the best sprinter. You do have Mikel Morca, which gives you an added 15 wins as well. So yeah, 4 stars is good enough. And kit-wise, 2.5 stars. I don't like kit, without pun intended. I'm very glad that Julien managed to retain the rainbow bands, because I do not want to see Julien in this jersey. I have nothing against the blue and pink combo. I think sometimes it works. This time it doesn't. And having Napoleon slapped on the shoulders, unless you're about to cause an insurrection or like a revolution, don't exactly know why it's there. Which means it's a 10 out of 20 and a 2.5, 2.5 out of 5 for Quickstep Floor's ALPHAVINYL. Weird. Did not think that would be this low, if I'm honest. But that, nevertheless, shall wrap up Le Preview in 20 days. I do hope you've enjoyed them. They didn't get as much views as I would have wanted to, if I'm being honest. But for those who watched it, if you would give me your feedback so that I can improve on them for next year, if I do them next year, then that would be greatly appreciated. And yeah, we've uploaded some PCM earlier this morning. Hopefully you guys will watch the Grand Prix La Marseillaise, and I'll see you in the coming week for some more content. My name is Guillaume. Have an amazing day. See ya.